Say you're going to download a new video game that is 60 gigabytes. You go and click that download button and it says there is 3 days left. The time it takes to download or upload something is based on your internet speed. The higher the speed, the quicker something will complete, but that also means the more money it will cost you. How fast do you really need? Is there some sort of sweet spot where you won't notice any sort of difference? What is the best speed for general purposes? In this video, we'll answer all of those questions. First off, what do the speed units mean and what is your speed? Go to speedtest.net and take the speed test. The result for the upload and download speeds will be in megabits per second. That's just a measure of speed, the rate at which data is transferred. When it comes to seeing how long a file will take to download, the speed is measured in megabytes per second. ISPs will always give you speed options in megabits per second, where download managers like the one in your browser will show you numbers in megabytes per second. In this video, we'll mainly focus on megabits per second. If you take a look at internet speed options, you'll see speeds ranging from 5 megabits per second all the way up to 2000. Which one should you pick? Let's first start off with what each speed is good for. Any speed lower than 15 megabits per second is good for things such as email, web browsing, and watching HD videos. It's also suitable for downloading content in sizes up to 1 gigabyte in a reasonable amount of time. If you step up to 25 megabits per second, you'll see an increase in responsiveness of web browsing. Websites will seem to load instantly with little to no lag. Images will appear right with the content, and it will provide a solid connection for full HD videos. You may not want to download very large files, but it will be great for smaller files like pictures and movies. Stepping all the way up to 50 megabits per second will give you what I believe is the best price to performance ratio. Websites will load instantly, you can stream 4K videos, and can download multi-gigabyte files in a matter of minutes rather than hours. Any speed greater than 50 megabits per second will result in no real difference in website performance. The only time you'll see any change at all is in download times. If you are constantly downloading very large files and need them quickly, then a greater speed will reduce those times. But for things like watching videos, browsing the web, and looking at photos on Instagram, everything will seem incredibly smooth and responsive. If you are a power user, you can't go wrong with 50 megabits per second. However, the best speed for residential and what is most common is 25 megabits per second. I've used a wide range of speeds in my day, as low as dial-up all the way up to a gigabit. The jump from 25 to 50 megabits per second is very large and noticeable. Daily operation on 50 feels much different than 25. However, going from 50 to 75 is only a marginal difference, and anything after that feels exactly the same. I recently upgraded from 85 megabits per second download to 150 megabits per second. As soon as I clicked the Buy Now button, I got the new speeds. However, I did not really notice any real difference. Downloads go much faster, but in my use, I don't really download huge files all that often. The only reason you should ever get speeds over 75 megabits per second is if you will download a lot of large files, often where time is important. So what's the verdict on what speed you should get? 50 megabits per second is the best for today's modern smart home and tech users. Any speed higher than that will only result in faster downloads. 25 megabits per second is good for web browsing and watching videos. However, it may be somewhat limiting when it comes to multiple users and downloading large files. Well, there you go, everything you need to know about what type of internet speeds you should get. In this video, we mainly talked about download speeds, but the story is very different for upload speeds. That's a whole other video, but just know that if your ISP doesn't advertise their upload speeds, it's likely to be much lower than your download. In my case, I'm getting 150 megabits per second download and only 5 megabits per second upload. Let me know if you want to see a video about that, and also let me know what speeds you're getting. I'd love to know. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave a like and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. This is Mark with Tech, and I'll see you in the next one.